trailer. Using that ladder and that tree and that winch. If y'all have watched Coyote and Roadrunner, this might be a little along the lines of the same thing. Oh. Hey guys, so we told you in a previous video about the drama with the old Malibu and how the transmission went out on it and it only had first gear, and that we bought a Jeep. Well, here it is. So this is our 2000 Jeep Wrangler, and we bought it here locally in Ocala, and it came with a lot of modifications. You can see that it's got the side rails, it's got the body armor up front, it's got a winch, it's had the fenders replaced with some aftermarket fenders, it's got a fancy bumper on it, and you can see that we've found a little time to go playing in the mud. So back when Ryan and I first got together, I had an old Jeep Cherokee that I really enjoyed, and we determined after a while that it wasn't a good fit for us as a vehicle anymore, and we did go ahead and sell that. But I sort of missed having a Jeep, and so when the Malibu decided that it no longer wanted to cooperate with us, it seemed like a really good idea to get a car that I'd always kind of dreamed about, and that was a Jeep Wrangler. It's a perfect vehicle for Florida. Obviously, we run it around a lot of the time with the doors off, the windows out, and down some pretty fun little dirt roads. We've gotten to see some wildlife out there in the forest. We've got a couple of friends that have Jeeps too, so we've been having a really good time. One of the other things that I've been doing just for fun, a lot of people play a little game we call Duck Duck Jeep, so I've been crocheting little Jeeps. So I keep this guy in the Jeep so that if I see another Jeep that looks like they need a duck, I can pass him along. As you can see, Sprite's still doing well. She celebrated her 18th birthday back in January, and I think she's looking forward to a trip out west and sniffing all the new smells out that direction. So we are getting pretty close to ready to head out, and we'll share a few more of our plans on that shortly.
Video, yeah.
But for now, we're just gonna say, as far as we're headed a little bit out west of Florida, which I do suppose if you head almost anywhere, you're heading a little bit west of Florida. So
spoiler alert, it's running again. We'll talk about that in a video next week.
Yeah, we've had plenty of dodgy action, and probably a little bit more than you guys might anticipate. So we'll talk about our experience with that, what's going on the Dodge front, and what exactly we're going to be using to haul the camper when we head out west after this trip.
So as Sue mentioned, the Jeep is a 2000. It's an automatic and it's a 4-cylinder. It has 4 inches of lift and it came on 33s. And yeah, it's not real powerhouse, but it's fun. It handles actually exceptionally well for as big as these tires are. So yeah, we've just kind of enjoyed it as a Florida vehicle. And yeah, the whole situation with the Malibu, I can't even remember when that failed. I think we talked about it in another video.
It was right after, like pretty well right after we got down here. We ran it for maybe a month after we got down here, and it started losing gears. We changed all the gear oil. It managed to go
transmission
oil. Managed to go for about another week and a half, and then it was all over.
Yeah, and then we bought this, and I think it was probably late November, and you guys saw the video of the head gasket on the Dodge, so you probably remember better than I do. Probably about late November when we lost the engine in the Dodge.
Yep.
And here it is. Oh,
There we
you guys
go.
don't look at me. But here it is, early April, and it's running. So there's a whole timeline story there we'll talk about, but that's another whole video. And then if you guys want to follow me, one of these will be next week's video, but I'm not sure if you've seen any of this yet, but this was an accident. Anyways, Spritey's ready to go for a walk, so we're going to wrap this up. We're going to jump out of here, we're going to go for a walk, and we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.